How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're gonna end up trailering the race car, my e36, to a local exhaust shop to essentially just go ahead and get her fixed. If you guys don't know, I do have a spare motor for her, but I want to see, is the motor in the car currently worth keeping in and just building the rest of the car and working on this motor as I put it in storage because winter is coming, or do I just pretty much prep to pull this motor out, work on the car regardless, and get this motor prepared to go in. So again, currently the current motor is leaking. Don't know why, so we're gonna drop it off to the exhaust shop like I said, have them take a look at it, tackle it, see what's wrong with it. Just let me know, like they're gonna tell me, is this motor worth keeping, or we just swap it out and just call it a day, get rid of this motor. I'm not too sure, but we'll see, we'll go from there. I do have to head to U-Haul and pick up the trailer. So it should be a pretty exciting day actually, because again, I've never trailed before in my life, and this is the first time I'm gonna trail with the X5 after I installed the Kurt hitch with Trey. Don't know if you guys seen that video or not, but yeah, Trey installed a Kurt hitch on the X5, and yeah, we're gonna, well, pretty much Trey's supposed to come in. We'll see if he comes today or not. But we're gonna load this thing up, drop it off, and the X5 should handle it. We'll see. Honestly, it should be a good day. But let's see what happens, guys. And I got to head to U-Haul, pick up his trailer, so see you guys there. All right, guys. Yeah, he's loading this bad boy up pretty much. If it focuses, not gonna focus. Turn on this camera. We'll give this guy a hand. All right, guys. As you can see, she's all loaded up. Let's go and take a look at her. I didn't record while he was around because, you know what I mean. I'm still. I like to record people, you know, but you guys have seen the new video on the new rim, take a look. But here she is, all hooked up. Yeah, man. I met this guy through Kijiji. He pretty much bought a bunch of parts off this for this X5 off of him. He had a same 3.0 X5 as well, and he actually had me pull a 5 series or whatever, and I was like, wow. He's like, yeah, man, these things, these 3 liters, they can tow a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like, da 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 da. And I'm like, I'm a little skeptical. I'm like, you know, these things, everyone says they're strong and all, but you know, we're gonna see. So I'm trusting people so they can tow. I've seen a photo of one of these on the track with a car. Like, I was like, what the heck? So we'll see what happens essentially. But I'm definitely, yeah, we're moving. She is like we're moving, guys. Thankfully, I don't live too far from the U-Haul or where the car needs to go. So we're just gonna get this thing home, get the car loaded up, and probably head to the shop a little earlier than I booked my appointment for. I booked my appointment at U-Haul for 9 a.m. In case anything were to happen, in case anything, you know, anything at all were to happen. I have 2 hours between my appointment for picking up the trailer and bringing the race car to the shop. Because again, my first time, I like to be prepared, just have extra time available for things. So I'm gonna head home now. Both cars need a ton of gas. I have to change the battery on the e36 because it's dead, and then we'll load that thing up. So I'm gonna enjoy this drive with the trailer, and I will see you guys at home. In case you didn't know, it's pretty easy to actually operate this. Again, these straps usually are in through right there. So you do, it's usually in the down position because it's locked. You'll pull this all the way up, pull them out, come onto the driver's side, and then go ahead and take that off. And oh, sorry, there's 2. Take both those off, and then that helps with lowering from what it says. And then again, you just pull this down, and I need 2 ends for this. But you pull it down, your steps come out. So yeah, it seems maybe low car friendly. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. And she's all ready to put the e36 on here. Let's do this. All right, guys, the old battery is out. New battery is in. Shout out to Trey for lending me his battery. Yeah, he's still not here yet, so we're going to load this thing up and get to the shop. Whoa. E36 trunk problems, holy. Okay, the current issue I'm having is this wiring kit. It connects all the lights together, like my underglow kit, and I have to splice here because I can't get this disconnect from the car. The LED bar has a quick connect or whatever. I'm probably just gonna, like, again, it goes from the module box to here, so I can disconnect it from the module box. But the only problem is, take the bumper off. I guess if I can disconnect it from here, that's attached to the rest of the car. I need to move this off. So I'm probably gonna end up cutting that today and then putting a quick connect in between it eventually. And then yeah, but we're on. Huge shout out to my friggin' neighbor for coming and helping me, because honestly, I probably wouldn't have had this car on here, but this looks crazy. I probably don't need the bumper on, but I do want it back on for like a quick photo. But I'm gonna cut that, throw it back on, and let's get going to this guy. All right, guys, and she's all loaded up, ready to go. This is my setup. I like it. X5, e36. Yeah. All right, guys, it's happening. So we're towing this thing. We're trailering it. I don't even call it, but can you even see out the back? Yeah, look. It's happening. We're still my neighbor. We're not going anywhere fast, but keep you guys updated. I'm definitely excited. Like, look at my baby. Okay. All right, guys. As I'm turning, I just want to show you this because the car. Honestly, man, I love my race car. Just look at that. Look at that. Wow. Yep, just look at that. Alright guys, so I didn't record much inside the shop. First time there, didn't know people are with the YouTube stuff as well. I'm pretty shy with the camera, honestly. I don't really be recording in public that much, so forgive me. But the car is loaded back up. Huge shout out to CJR. Wow, that's terrible. Huge shout out to HPE. Oh my god, performance. These guys, they looked over the car and they just told me, again guys, we'll talk about it when we get back home, but again, she is all loaded up. She is, yeah, strapped down. I don't know, for some reason this car scraped a crap ton on the way back up. Ton of frame rust has come off already. And yeah, we actually ended up destroying one of the underglow, so I'm probably done with underglow for a while. I'm gonna clean the car up, but yeah, let's get home, guys, because I need to offload this thing and get ready for the plans for the build. I think today was a good day. We trailered the e36 with the X5, and I think the X5 handled amazing. Something I wanted to do for a long time, and the fact that I can actually know I can do it now is a great thing. And again, we ended up bringing the e36 to the exhaust shop, so huge shout out to HPE. Hidden performance and exhaust. Spent about an hour and a half there. I told them what I wanted. I told them, like, yo, this is a situation with this car, this motor. I want to see if it's worth me putting me into this motor and just continuing to drive with it, or just putting in my spare motor that I have. And after going through everything, talking with them, they just told me the best route to go for this build currently going forward is to put the spare motor in the car. This one does have 410 kilometers on it, 410,000. This one has like 189,000 kilometers. So going forward, the next part of this build would be to, again, swap the motors. I do want to build the e53 for, well, not build it, but just add newer parts to it. This is an older motor, and it looks pretty crappy. I just want to make it look nice and just make it look more reliable, obviously, or we'll make it actually reliable. But yeah, the one thing is too, I'm in a single car garage, so my boys come by, we work on our cars all the time, and I do 2 motorcycles that I do work on, and I don't want to have this car without a motor. So like, if I'm going into winter, I don't want to have to push this car outside. The fact that I can just turn the key, and even though the motor's crappy, it can still drive it on its own power and get it out. I want that. So when the spare motor is at a point where it can just drop on in, then we'll go ahead and pull this motor in like a weekend, and maybe like a week, we'll see, because I do probably want to paint the engine bay and stuff like that and just clean it up a bit, but we'll see how that goes. But again, the last thing I want to do is pull this motor so I have no power. So I do have other things planned for this. This pull the motor is definitely gonna have to come. It's on my list of stuff here, but it's gonna have to happen, because yeah. I don't know if I've showed this to you guys already or not, but here it is. E53 B28, exact same motor that is currently in this car. Again, just way less kilometers. Again, like I said, it does not look pretty, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. Get a new valve cover, replace the gasket, thermostats, fans, replace as much as I can. Just again, newer parts. Like, look at all this gunk. I want to get all this cleaned up. So the plan again is to strip down as much as I can, clean up the whole motor, and just get it to the point where I'm ready just to throw it back in the car. So yeah, this should be a fun winter project to do, and it'll keep me busy over the winter, which is great. As you can see, we do have a lot of work going into the future with this. Should be a good winter, working on this as well as working on the bikes and other stuff coming. I'm definitely glad to be picking up the camera again, and you know, just get back to working on my stuff again, because this for me is fun. Yeah, if you definitely made it to the end of this video, like this far in, huge shout out to you and thank you for that. I definitely appreciate it, and you know.
Well, hello YouTube. Let me show you my hairstyle while I open the garage.
So close it, bro. A little closer, but let me just finish this video.
Yeah.
As I was saying, guys, if you stick around this far in the video, I do appreciate it. You know, holy crap. Okay, I don't know how far we made it in with that before my brother came in and interrupted things, but again, if you made it this far into the video, definitely thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd be uploading sometimes, and I actually look at my analytics. I see you guys are watching like through the end more. I see more people are watching. Subscriber numbers are actually going up, and you know what I mean. I definitely appreciate like people actually watching my like. Honestly, I'm just a regular guy, bro. Like honestly, I work a job, and my little extra bit of change I have, I throw into my race car. I've been throwing too much change into it. Let's put it that. But like my little bit of change, I throw into my race car and my other projects, and I just do this for fun, you know, and the fact that people are watching me do this stuff and people actually like my stuff, I definitely appreciate it. So, you know, appreciate you for coming back. If you come back to the next video, see you guys next one, man. Peace.